Joke, no joke. Yeah. It's joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Chicken joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Yeah. It's joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Chicken joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Yeah. It's joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Chicken joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Yeah. It's joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Chicken joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke.
Joke, no joke. You know what it is. We here now. What's good? Joke, no joke after dark. Crystal Hope in the building. What up, my love? Aries 80s, baby. What up, my love? Bigger BX. What up? Uptown, baby. Uptown. Come through, come through. As soon as I get 100 people in here, we're going to get through. All right, hit that like. Let them know. Boss, what up, boss? Y'all say, what up? Where you at, Choke? Can't see you. DJ, good looking for the cash app. Darnell in the building. All right, showing love. All right. Shard, what up, what up? Darrell Grant, what up, what up? True Miggity. What up, True Miggity? All right. CC Crippin, what up? All right. CJ, what up? They coming in, they coming in. Come through. Choke no joke after dark. Choke no joke after dark. Holla at your boy. Rasan Tasha. Rain on me. Lord, rain on me. Wesley Adams in the building. I see you. Peace, Queen. Peace. It's joke, no joke, no joke. I'm here, baby. That's right. It's the late night. Neon lights, bright. Pretty down, New York City. Pulling downtown, down the deuce. Pimps pushing prostitutes. Panties with high boots. Retract your eye loop. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Anybody could tell me what artist said that? I'm here, baby. I just don't want the bugs fucking with me. I'm here. True Imagine, how was your week? My week was very busy, man. Very productive. I'm glad you asked me that. Because I'm working on some things. So I might not be live as much, but I'm going to be, pre-recording, and I'll drop, the whole thing for y'all. The members, y'all get it first for being members. And then I'll drop it like that because I'm working on the project. So being live all the time is taking up my time. So I'm going to still come on live, but y'all going to get a lot of joints where it'll be pre-recorded, but, I won't put it up like that. You know what I mean? So when you see it go up, you see premieres, those are new videos. Those ain't, well, sometimes it'll be, you know, uh, repeats or playbacks from the live. But for the most part, when y'all see premiere, it's going to be a new video. All right? So, like the ones I did today, those are all new videos. Those ain't ones from before. So, like I said, I might not be going live as much, but being that I'm working on this project, I'm going to sit down, address everything, and then I'll shoot it to y'all like that. For my members, they'll get it from the whole thing, and then I'll break it down into current events by subjects. But when I do have time, I'll get on and do my long 3-hour lives or whatever. But for the most part, I'm committed to a project that I can't talk about. So, like I said, it's going to be taking up a lot of my time where I normally be doing my lives. So when you see a premiere, that's going to be like a live. You know what I mean? So when the premieres come on, and what I'll do is I'll put new video, so y'all know it's a new video. Hit that like button. I don't want to turn on no fire pit. It's too hot. Well, it's not hot right now. It cooled down, but I don't want to bring that heat again. Yeah, so when y'all see these new premieres, know that's a new video. All right? You know, but like right now, I got time to come on and go live. It ain't the normal time. But it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be going on, and I'm going to address them, you know, but it may not be in a live fashion. All right? Like the videos you see today. But to let y'all know, I'll put in the title, new video. SYD. Ball, 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 ball. Because what I will do is keep bringing y'all that real stuff. All right? But it's time for me to level up a little bit. And you know me, 2020, what up? Can't announce nothing because the haters be hating. Can't tell them where to put the blocks at. And you got sucker niggas out here like Squeal. You know, when dudes like Diddy put a lot of money in their pocket, take them all around the world. Then these niggas turn on you. But hey, Squared, I heard you, Teddy Ruxpin. I see you still out in that dungeon too, in that basement, huh? How many times a year you hit your head on the ceiling going down there? I heard you talking slick, nigga. I don't know what made me click, but I did. And I'm glad that I did. You still a fucking rat. You know what I mean? I don't care if you was law official. Nigga, you tried to run around with street niggas. And now you going, what you saying? You denying that your niggas was selling drugs? D-Ferg wasn't a drug dealer? You don't know these niggas. D-Ferg wasn't a drug dealer. You don't know who I know. You just know I never talk no street shit. How about that? I ain't you niggas. Gotta get up here and brag about street shit. You shouting out murderers. You fucking idiot. Eugene. Eugene are still squealing. Giving Diddy a raw deal. It's because you was a law official. Don't act like you wasn't cool with street dudes like Unique. Unique wasn't a drug dealer. I don't know Unique. I know Unique. He was a drug dealer, right? You brag about him. Yeah, the kingpin, Unique, he called me. Yeah, he's a drug dealer, right? So is your other guys, right? Why now you don't want to praise they street cred? I'm confused, brother. Which one is it? Huh, Jeannie? You still over there talking slick, huh? Okay. I don't care if you was a law official, nigga. You still a rat. You talking about his paperwork on me. Produce it, nigga. Produce it. Fucking produce it, officer. All right? How many years y'all been running with that shit? God damn, nigga, it's pacer.com, motherfucker. Okay? I just gave you the website. His paperwork on him. Nigga, his videos on you, nigga. Fucking, we see paperwork and videos and you. Yeah, it was him. That's him right there. Mm-hmm. That's him. I'll never forget a face. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's him. Mm-hmm. That's him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nick Bloomfield. Are you sure? That's him. You know how I know? You'd be surprised. Fuck out of here, nigga. This nigga is crazy. Yeah, you over there talking slick, huh? Why you won't tell everybody why you took that gun away from D-Roc? Big could still be alive if you ain't take that gun away from D-Roc. Why you don't tell everybody about that? How you took that Glock 26 away from him, walking out of the Peterson Museum. And then gonna tell Kenny to run the light and you took the gun away from him. You a dirty nigga. You a dirty nigga. You a dirty nigga. And then out here telling on Puff, you's a sucker. You know why you's a sucker? Let me tell you why you's a sucker, Gene Squeal. Okay? Outside of you just squealing, Gene Squeal. Let me tell you why. You gotta listen to niggas when they talk, right? You told everybody. But more recently, you told Patrick, all right, Patrick, you need to have me on your goddamn show so I could show you all the bullshit in these goddamn people. But shout out to Patrick, PBD podcast, right? Um, you told Patrick that uh, you told Puff or Diddy or Sean Combs not to tell anybody that who you are working for him because you wasn't supposed to be working for him, working for the parole office, right? You told him not to tell. If anybody asks you, do you work for him? You are to say no, Puff. You remember that, right? You said that, right? So when Miss Wallace asked, do you know who Gene Dale is? He said no because you fucking told him to say no. He was trying to protect you as you asked him to do. Then you spin this shit and turn it around. Oh man, he told Miss Wallace he didn't know who I was. Nigga, you told him not to tell nobody who you was because you didn't want your job at risk. Yeah, man, but he told the police, but he told the feds. You shouldn't have been moonlighting on your job, motherfucker. Take responsibility for your actions. Take responsibility. It was a murder that happened. That supersedes your goddamn job, nigga. Since you want to get on the internet and cry for Big. I'm trying to save that kid. You full of shit. You didn't try to save that kid. Because if you was trying to save that kid, you wouldn't have took the gun back from D-Roc, motherfucker. Why would you take the gun back from D-Roc walking out of the Peterson Museum? He don't need the gun on the inside. He damn sure gonna need it on the outside. And what did you do? You took the gun back from him. Why? Because you was so goddamn scared. You needed two guns because you let Paul hold the Glock 17. Now, I heard you go up on that show and try to switch it around and say, oh, Paul had my Glock 26. No, D-Roc had the 26. All y'all got to do is ask D-Roc. This nigga's trying to spin y'all on some Reggie Rice shit. Don't lie. That's the same reason why you couldn't go to Biggie's funeral, big boy. And you out here writing books and making money off of Big, and you was this nigga bodyguard for 6 hours. You acting like you was Big bodyguard. You was Puffy's bodyguard, not Big's. You writing books on Big. Everything's big, and Puffy's all slander. Foul nigga. You a foul nigga. That's why the dude Patrick asked you, yo, why you flipping on Puffy? What is this? Why are you flipping on Puffy? And shout out to Patrick for asking that. But Unique asked you the same shit. What is your motive? Why are you doing this? He asked you before Patrick did. And you gave Unique a fucking Sammy Davis goddamn Savion Glover, Gregory Hines answer. You just tap dance the shit out of Unique. But Patrick, you gonna say, he said, why you flip on Puff? Like, why you saying I flip? I mean, me telling the truth, you know. He said, yeah, you telling the truth now. But you didn't tell the truth when these things were going on, Gene. Like, why are you flipping on him now? Well, you know, first of all, I don't like how you say that. How you coming down on me like that? You know, no, nigga, stop. Don't be a big bitch. Nigga, that's what it is. Don't start bitching. Don't start bitching. It is what it is, nigga. He asking you real shit. That your boy over there that you got a residency with ain't asking you. Nigga, what's this about? You still ain't telling everybody the truth. How you try to extort Diddy, I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't in the room. You asked the nigga for some money. He told you no. He ain't got no money for you. And you threatened him allegedly. This all is alleged. But I'm hearing it straight from the sources that you wanted money. And he told you no. And you said, yo, I'll go on the internet and talk shit about you. And he told you, go ahead, suck my dick, nigga. He ain't tell you that? Tell me I'm lying. Am I lying? Diddy ain't tell you to suck his dick? Because you tried to press him for some money? Huh? Why you ain't telling that part? Just like you ain't telling the part about D-Roc. How you took the gun away from him. And if he had that gun in that car, he would have shot back at them niggas. As soon as they pulled up, D-Roc would have had that gun in his hand. You left him naked. Tell that. What would my man say? Let's get to that. Let's get to that. That's how he said, let's get to that. You took the gun away. Tell the people that. Why you take the gun away from D-Roc? Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying. You didn't take the Glock 26 away from D-Roc, leaving out of the Peterson Museum. You went downstairs and got the cars, came back as everybody's coming. You walked up to him and told me he got to give you the gun back. And then you go get in the car with Puff and them and tell Kenny to blow 3 lights. You don't even go over to the other drivers and tell them niggas, yo, we gonna run the next 3 lights. Y'all just run the next 3 lights. You take the gun away from the nigga, tell your driver run the next 3 lights, and don't tell nobody else to run the next 3 lights. Niggas need to be watching you. Is this why you didn't go to Biggie's funeral? Because you took the gun and ran the light? Left niggas for dead? And then want to tell these stories how you ran back, you pulled them out the car, you chased the car. You pulled back up to the car. The doors was open up like Superman, like a plane. C's and them was all down the block, all the way down the block. They ran all the way up. They came all the way up before you got in the car and started chasing the car that was already goddamn gone. Then you came back and you was walking around and you heard DJ Quick say this. Then you ran back to the car and jumped in the car and ran to the hospital and pulled Big out the car. You did a lot, nigga. You did a lot. And then he says, Patrick says, but Gene, again, fuck all that. Why did you flip on Diddy? What's up? Why you flip on Diddy? Why are you saying I'm flipping? I mean, what it was, you know, I was there with Wolf. You know, he told Wolf, said, yo, you owe me 300,000. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't give Wolf his money, and he didn't give Wolf mother that money, and I was trying to help Wolf mother get that money. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Gene, that's Wolf. That's Wolf and his mother. Why are you trying to get money for Wolf and his mother? It sounds like extortion, Gene. Okay, Wolf is dead. Mrs. Jones is dead. Rest in peace to both of them. Why are you worried about their money, Gene? Nah, well, you know, Patrick, you know, but also, you know, D-Ferg, you know, D-Ferg lost his connect, got caught with his worker got caught with a couple of bricks, and the connect wanted their money. And, you know, I went to Puff, And I'm like, yo, I got like 10 grand of your money. You know, it. Oh, you don't remember that? Yeah, yeah, but yo, can you give D Ferg the 40 grand for the birds so that the dude, the connect need his money? No, no, Gene, no. So I mean, Patrick, he didn't give D Ferg the money for the street stuff. You know, so I feel like he should have gave up that money. Oh, money. You want more money, huh, G? Oh, this is low key extortion? So you slandering Diddy because D Ferg died the day after your birthday and Diddy didn't give him the money to pay back his drug connect. And you also getting mad at him because he owed Wolf a couple of $100,000 that you probably was going to get a kickback if you would have got it, from Miss Jones. But Miss Jones ain't here to co-sign that, and neither is Wolf. But yeah, okay, Gene. So he didn't give Miss Jones the money. He didn't give D Ferg the money. What did he do to you? Well, I told him don't ever tell nobody about me. I told him don't ever tell nobody about me because my job. And when Big died, Miss Wallace, she asked him, yo, who is Gene Deal? And he said he didn't know me. Huh? Yeah, Miss Wallace asked him, who is Gene? And he said he didn't know me. But Gene, you told him not to let anyone know who you were. You did say that, right? Yeah, I told him don't let nobody know who I was. But when Miss Wallace asked, he said he didn't know me. Gene, you didn't want nobody to know who you were because of your job, right? So I think he was following your orders. But Miss Wallace, she asked. Miss Wallace. And when the feds asked, he told the feds why he didn't tell Miss Wallace. He said he didn't know me. So I went on the internet and I told all his business because he said he didn't know me. He didn't give, Wolf mother that money. I was going to get, she was going to kick me back. So, and, D Ferg, he died after my birthday. And Diddy, he was part of the same gang. Saying we jumped him in. And he didn't give him the $40,000 for the cocaine. So for that reason, I know I did the big night, the raw deal, the first big night. I know I did that, and I never said nothing bad about Diddy. But when he told me to suck his dick, I said, fuck that. I'm going on YouTube, and I'm going to get money off your name, nigga. So this dude is sitting here trying to play victim, like he ain't sitting here ratting on this nigga Diddy and everybody else that may have had an encounter with Diddy, like the Ja Rules or the Jennifer Lopez's or whatever. And Gene Deal a cop. He working. I'll tell you that. That nigga sitting there talking shit. You ain't listen, brother. Or you can sub me all you want. People know who the fuck you talking about. I know who you talking about. You can't hold piss, nigga. You can't hold piss. I'm telling you, if you hang with that nigga, you around that nigga, don't tell that nigga your business. That nigga can't hold piss. So you can give me AKAs and all that other shit. People still know who the fuck you talking about, nigga. You a rat bastard. Your job is to fucking parole these, nigga. Not fucking sending niggas to jail. You said all that shit you doing to Puff, you mad because that nigga that told you to suck his meat. That's what you mad at. He probably bonked you too. The way you acting all sensitive ass nigga going on a rampage, you were like you a baby mama. And you can moonwalk all you want, nigga. Your ass is going to jail too. You're going to jail, buddy. You're going to jail. You're going to jail too, buddy. So you can get up here and keep telling with your motherfucking complicit ass. Slick thinking you slick. You're complicit ass. You're very complicit. Sucker ass nigga. And you talking about you live better than me. I don't live. Nigga, you don't know how I live. Nigga. You don't know how I live. That little house on the prairie you living in, nigga. Yo, fucking, that's Shrek living in the motherfucking Chick-fil-A dwarf house. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you Shrek living in the Chick-fil-A dwarf house. Fuck out of here. This nigga talking about, he don't live no life like me. Nigga, I live a better life than you. Nigga, I've been more places than you. Fuck is you talking? Nigga, because you wear some jewelry? I don't wear jewelry. I never did. There's no holes in my hair, girlfriend. Never had no holes in my hair, girlfriend. That's for girls, girlfriend, sister. Matter of fact, let me pull out. You know what this is, brother? You know what this is because you went to Aruba, right? You went to Aruba, right? So you know these stamps, that's already 2 locations right there, right? You know that, right? Like, brother, you think you've done something? You ain't done nothing, brother. You ain't been nowhere. Aruba. Let me show you what my passport look like, brother. All right. How many stamps you see there, brother, on this page? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Is it? Tell the people how passports work. Each one is another international destination, right? Each stamp, right? Right, Playboy? Right? That's 4, okay? What's that? Let's go on the other page. What do you see there? Huh? How many you got there? Total, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 different destinations, right? Let's flip to the next page, brother. How many you see there, brother? Huh? How many you see there, brother? I'm not doing what? What? You ain't got shit on me, brother. That is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destinations. How many was in the first page? Was it 7 too? Yeah, that's 14. Let's go to the next page. Let's go to the next page, G Squeal. Huh? What's this? Huh? How many you got there, huh? We have 14. This is another 8. I think that's 8 on both pages. Huh? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's another 7. That's 21 destinations, brother. Right? Let's go to the next page. Okay? That's another 2. That's another 2. I don't live how you live. How many is that, y'all? Is that like 20? 19? 19, and 2 more right there, right? So what was that? 7, 14. I don't know. I lost count. But that's just one passport, brother. That's my old one. I'll show y'all my other one on the next show. Okay? Brother, don't get it twisted. Just because a nigga don't wear jewelry and shit don't mean that they don't know how to live a good life. Alright? Jewelry's for niggas that need to get women. Jewelry and all that fancy jewelry and watches and shit, that's for you insecure niggas with pot bellies that can't get women with your good looks. You need some accessories to attract a woman. You need bracelets and chains and earrings, you know, to make her think that you got all this money that you don't. Hey, Gene, guess who I met? The guy you go to the most when you down on your luck and you need a dollar. Yeah, the dude that owned the pawn shop. You know how many times this nigga told me you done brought your jewelry to that pawn shop? You better chill, nigga. I don't even want to embarrass you like that. Nigga, you's a habitual pawn shop dealer. Like they need to do pawn stores. They should record your ass one time coming in there and put that shit on YouTube. That nigga be going to the pawn shop with his fucking jewelry. Yo, this is the chain I had on when I pulled Big out the car. You know what I'm saying? You know, come on, man. Nah. You can give me more than that. Yo, man, here's the pinky ring I wore when I was bodyguarding Puff in the Can't Hold Me Down video. Yo, I'm saying you can see it in the video. Come on, you can give me a few more dollars. I'm telling you, I get it back as soon as I do my next Art of Dialogue. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, tell niggas about you in the pawn shop, niggas. Like, let me chill, because I told him I ain't going to blow you up. I ain't going to blow him up. Yeah, but see, we floss it. So we know when you coming on and you ain't got your chain on, yeah, that shit hanging up in the pawn shop. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yo, you never know who you know out here in this world, man. This nigga got a relationship with the pawn. I ain't even know pawn. Well, I guess I do know pawn shops still exist, but I ain't think people of his caliber still go to pawn shops. This nigga Gene be pawning his jewelry. He fucking junkie. That nigga's a junkie. He probably he a lotto junkie. That's what he a fucking junkie on. Playing them fucking numbers. Yo, Joe, I'm telling you, nigga, I'm telling you. Word. Nigga called me at 3:34 a.m. in this morning, and he was talking deep. I said, I'm gonna play that tomorrow. 3:34 a.m. I'm gonna play that. Yeah, nigga, I played that shit too. Nigga, I hit $250, nigga. Nigga said, this nigga don't live like me. You know what I mean? Nigga, stop, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. That little house on the prairie you live in, nigga, you too big for the house. If you stand outside the house, nigga, you taller than the house. You know what I'm saying? You probably be taller, but you so fucking used to being hunched over and shit like that. your fucking back is fucked up. This nigga, I'm telling you, he stand outside his house, man. That nigga, he bigger than the whole fucking house. Watch him when he doing the show. You'll see him. That nigga be like this. The motherfucking ceiling be scraping his head. You go to his house and shit, you see you see hair grease on the ceiling. you go to G house, you see hair grease on the ceiling and shit. From all the time nigga bumped his head on the ceiling, big ass nigga in that little ass house. This nigga be talking bad shit. Like he live in a mansion. Yeah, you live in a mansion for midgets. Tell that nigga, if I'm lying, put both hands up in the air like this and jump up and down. I guarantee you he can't do that. Tell that nigga stand up, right? Move the camera back and tell him put his hands all the way up and jump up and down. I guarantee you he'll bust his goddamn knuckles on the ceiling. As soon as he put his hand up. Nigga know he too big for that fucking little ass house. I tell you, that nigga like King Kong living in the Chick-fil-A dwarf house. Nigga think he balling in the little house on the prairie. That shit is funny to me. Niggas don't even know how you live just because you don't display it. They assume they live better than you. Not with that little house, buddy. That shit, nigga, I seen fucking houses on the Monopoly board bigger than that shit. That little red house, some little red and green houses on the Monopoly board is bigger than that nigga house. Nigga talking all that shit. That nigga, shout out to Patrick. He spanked your ass on there. This nigga sitting there talking about, oh, we jumped Diddy in. Oh, you gangbang, huh? What set you claim, nigga? Same gang, nigga? We jumped Diddy in. That nigga ran from 145th to 127th Street. This nigga Gene, he brought the gangbang in Harlem. Okay, little St. Louis ass nigga. That nigga, he be talking about Harlem like he ain't from St. Louis. Nigga, I started slicking the family. You know what I mean? Okay, my nigga. So why it ain't Gene in the family? I mean, why you name it after another nigga if you started it? I'm just saying. Why you name it Slick in the Family if you started it? Okay. Slick must be a slick nigga, man. That nigga must be slicker than a can of oil. Bible boy, go read your Bible, man. Don't ask me about when I'm going to get over all this stuff. Go read your Bible, man. Go read the Psalms, all right? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay? Go read the biblical story of Biggie. See, there's the thing, right? The nigga get on here and talk trash about me. I'll come back and I'll say, so the niggas tell me, yo, Joe, why don't you chill? No, no. Tell us why you took that gun away from D-Roc, knowing that he was going to get in the car with Big, knowing that you've been warned that niggas was coming to get y'all. Why would you take the gun away from him? You ain't addressing that. You can say all that other stuff you want to say. Nigga, why you take the gun away from D-Roc? The only gun that would have been in the car with Big in him. That makes sense to anybody? He keep telling this story about the dude, the Muslim dude. Nigga, first of all, Biggie wasn't your what's the word I'm looking for? Your subject, your principal. Biggie wasn't your principal, right? Puff was, right? So you keep telling the story about Biggie, and you was doing bodyguard work for Puff, right? But since you felt like Biggie was so much in danger, right? Why didn't you take the gun away from D-Roc? Huh? Can somebody find out why did he take the gun away from D-Roc, man? He wanted two guns because he was scared. Why didn't you tell Big's driver and the other driver, yo, we gonna run the next three lights? Why did you just tell your driver and then shoot and leave them niggas and like they gonna know you gonna run the next three lights? Why didn't you let everybody else know the plan, Mr. Smart Guy? So you take the gun away. You got the call from the niggas in the street telling you shit was gonna happen. D-Mac and them leave y'all niggas. 11 of the guys leave y'all niggas. Why would you take the gun away from D-Roc? I'm gonna get back to that. Now, you keep dropping my name on the Tupac shit, right? It don't matter if you sub me. I know, and those who know, know. And those who don't know, don't need to know. But you just letting them know how much of a bitch ass nigga you are. You still running your goddamn mouth, my nigga. But you ain't heard nothing. You didn't heard nothing at all. Right? So no matter what you say, who you shout out, you did some sucker shit. And you ain't heard nothing but yourself. But you know what's gonna happen? When that indictment come down that you keep saying that Diddy is going to jail for, they coming for you. The world know you complicit, except for your little fans that, think you Teddy Ruxpin or Shrek or some shit, and they just love the big teddy bear in you. But don't worry, they will write you. They will write you. Right? Your next book you might be writing that shit from prison. My life as a celebrity bodyguard in jail for running my fucking mouth on YouTube trying to get another nigga buried under jail. How to be complicit. Krishan, good looking. See y'all in the building. Thanks for the cash, yeah. Yeah, buddy. You think that your ass is going to get on the PBD network? That's a whole different eyes now. And you're going to get up on there and you're going to say that you started a gang, the same gang, along with Slick and the family, right? And with the same gang, your dumb ass get up there and say, oh, we jumped Puff in. He said, how do you meet Puff? Oh, I met him when we brought him into the gang. What gang? The gang, same gang. I was the founder. You know, yeah, we jumped him in. He ran from 145th down to 127th Street. We caught him, brought him back. We beat him up some more. So you just made the whole shit a RICO case because the organization. Your dudes in the same gang. You say, I don't know these niggas. Nigga, D-Ferg wasn't a drug dealer. Everybody knows that. You could sugarcoat it, but that's the nigga you went to Puff for to get the money for to pay back the Connect. Am I lying? For drugs, right? Tasha Dub, good looking. Thank you, baby. Tasha Dub in the building. Right? Am I making that up? Am I lying? You didn't go to Puff and ask him. You did for money to replace the drugs that was missing. You said that. You even told Patrick that on the PBD podcast. So what you just did was created what they call racketeering, influence, corruption organization. It's called RICO, brother. Because you the same nigga that said, oh, Bad Boy was started on drug money because of Corey. And Corey was down with same gang, right? Or Slick in the family, which one? One of the gangs you started? Stupid. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen to you. That's how you're going to get pulled in. You thought you was digging a grave for Diddy. For every scoop you dug for him, you dug two for yourself. You're going to be in the grave before he is. The dirt is going to be piled up to your neck. It's only going to be at his fucking shin. Because remember, you the guy that was trafficking women to Mike Tyson, right? For the madam, remember? You think Diddy lawyers is going to forget that? You think the prosecution is going to overlook that? No. They're going to attach you to the indictment to make sure Gene squeals on the stand. You're not going to be able to change your fucking story, brother. Remember, you was the one trafficking women to Mike Tyson. You said that. And sat down and waited downstairs for the chicken and them. You said you was working for the madam. Mr. I got daughters, but you trafficking other men's daughters around the city for celebrities to fuck? Oh, you're such a good guy. You're really such a nice gentleman. Yeah, man with daughters is sitting around, running around, being a somewhat of a pimp. And laughing about it. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting, brother. Very interesting. You sit here and talk all that about Puff. But remember, you were trafficking women and you sat there and said you were trafficking women. Nobody told that on you. You know who told that story? You did. And you know, when you told it, you laughed and joked about it. How funny it was for women to prostituting themselves to celebrities. And you was law enforcement. Law enforcement. And a gangbanger. This nigga's a law enforcement, gangbanger, parole officer, sex trafficking ass, Shrek ass nigga. Dry snitching ass nigga. Moist. No, he ain't no dry snitching nigga. That nigga's a tidal wave when it comes to snitching. Yeah, I never heard the story about him bringing the hookers to Mike Tyson. Okay. You'll see. It's out there. You'll find it. You never heard him talk about that, how he worked for the Madam, the Harlem Madam. Yeah, he said it on the Art of Dialogue. He worked for the Art of Madam. He took some chicks over to fuck Mike Tyson. And one saw the other one looked like Mike Tyson was allegedly, I'm gonna say, but he was beating it up like an animal, and she like, oh no, and she went downstairs and hung out with Gene and he gave her $1,000 anyway for coming, and she went downstairs and hung out with Gene while the other prostitute was upstairs with Mike until she came down. Now this is a man that brags about having daughters, but he's running around parading some other woman's child or man's daughter for celebrities to fuck and think it's funny. But talk about how bad Puff is. He talk about how his girl got drugged at one of Puff parties, and he didn't call the police, and he was law official. He didn't say nothing, but now he wanted to tell it. He said his girl got drugged. His girl, his baby mother, got drugged at a Diddy party on New Year's Eve one day and went into the car and went to sleep. He knew that then. And y'all fucking sucker ass niggas give him a pass. His girl, his baby mother got drugged and he didn't press no charges. He didn't tell them. He continued to work for the motherfucker. He went on the PBD podcast and talked bad about Puff from 90 to 96 or whatever. But he went back and worked for him in the 2000s. Why would you go and work back for this nigga in the 2000s? If he was this, that, and the third, all this shit you were saying earlier. Because you full of shit, nigga. It's about money. You ain't got no integrity. And niggas probably boomed you. The way you act, niggas probably boomed you. You probably missed that. You probably missed taking that. You probably missed that. Take that, man. Cause you like birds of a feather, right? You was there for a long time, nigga. You tell me you ain't getting no coochie. You never participated in none of them parties. You never had no sex with no groupies. or any of those prostitutes that you was running around? Because, you know, I know how the groupies come around. They come a dime a dozen. I seen them. I've been around the big artists, and y'all bodyguard niggas, y'all the closest to the main artist. So y'all get propositioned all the time. You ain't getting no groupie love. Okay. Okay. You ain't getting no groupie love. That bad boy. Sure you didn't, buddy. Sure you did. So you can continue, brother, to talk your little slick talk. But like I said, you the rat. You on video ratting. You made a living off of telling on Diddy. You Diddy baby mother. You know that, right? You Diddy other baby mother. I don't know where he put them kids that you got of his. I don't know if you swallowed them. Then your butthole. I don't know what kids where his kids that you got, but nigga, you a bitter baby mama. You made a living off the last 3 years slandering Diddy, jumping from platform to platform, getting checks. So I saw the check for Tupac. Now you backtracking on that. You told Doggy Diamonds, nigga, you saw the check for the hit on Tupac. Now you talking about, oh, well, if Zip got a check for $1 million, where did it come from? Why did he get it? Who gave it to him? Why did Black... That's none of your fucking business, bitch. Nosy motherfucker. So what, he got a check for $1 million? That wasn't none of your fucking business to begin with. But then you turn around and say what? You told Doggy Diamonds that was the check for the hit on Tupac. Motherfucker, don't worry. You're going to be in court and they're going to play that fucking video. Trust me. Trust me. You will be in court. Moonwalking like Michael Jackson, nigga. And I don't think your knees is good enough. You will be in court, nigga, talking about how you saw the check for the murder for Tupac. So you can spin that shit and get scared and try to remix it and turn it around. They going to the first time you said it. Because nobody knew shit about a check at all except for everybody in the whole world found out about the check from you, bitch nigga. You told the world about a check. Nobody else ever said anything about a check. Am I lying, y'all? Where did we all hear about the check from Zip having the check from? Squeal. Thank you. You was the only person that brought up a fucking check. And Doggy Diamond's clip will be on CNN in the next 5 minutes. They just don't know the history. Wait till PBD called Choke No Joke, nigga. They gonna get all the research. Nigga, you're not slick. You told Doggy Diamonds you saw the check for Tupac. You ain't say for Black Ground, and then you said the check for Tupac. And if anybody is denying that, those are the same people talking about Kamala's black. You said it, nigga. You saw the check for Tupac. I saw the check for Tupac. And Doggy Diamonds asked you, and you reiterated it. Lying ass nigga. Now he getting up there talking about, well, if Zip got a check for $1 million, why would he get a check? And if he got a check, who signed the back of the check? And when he signed the back of the check, did he use a pencil or was it a number 2 pen or a ballpoint pen ink? What did he sign the check with? And when he signed the check, did he say this is for Tupac? Nigga, stop it, brother. We all know about the check because of you. You can spin it, you can remix it. No matter what, however you do it, you told the world about the check. And the first time you told the world about the check, you said that Zip told y'all that was the check for Tupac. I ain't got to back up shit. He said it. It's on YouTube. Go look. Doggy Diamonds, Gene Deal, he saw the check for Tupac. Go look it up. You want, wait, I'll play it for you, matter of fact. Since y'all talking about, see, this is what I'm talking about. You got people that, you know what, I'm not doing no goddamn shit. I'm not pulling up nothing for you. I ain't got to prove shit to a motherfucker that don't know. I ain't got it. If I'm lying, then he know what to do. He told Doggy Diamonds he saw the check for Tupac. And if you can't go find that clip, then your ass, I ain't got to prove shit to you. Your ass is incompetent. If you can't go find that clip where Gene Deal says that he saw the check for Tupac. And he says Zip had it. I'm not pulling up nothing. You can pull it up yourself. Go on YouTube, put Gene Deal, Doggy Diamonds, the check for Tupac. And if you see a blue background, you barked up the right tree. That nigga trying to backtrack. See, one thing about me, y'all, I've been in this entertainment business for a mighty long time. You can't get nothing past me. What did that caption say? What do that caption say? I saw the check for Tupac, right? All you gotta do is look it up. I don't lie about shit. Okay? I don't lie about shit.
Me and Puff was arguing outside the car because I wanted to ride on top of the, like, from out there too. Okay. He's the one that, always, he worked for Sean John, but him and Puff was real close. Gotcha. So was that the introduction to the Southside Crips? I didn't understand. I don't know. I think that.
Since y'all be saying this nigga don't change, shout out to Doggy Diamonds.
When I first met you was in front of Jersey Girls. First time I met you. What you told me that night, I'll never forget what you told me. You told me what happened to Big. And I was like, that's not what they said happened. Could you, for the people, I'm pretty sure you told them, the last moments of what happened, the shooting, how did it happen again? Well, me and Puff was arguing outside the car because I wanted to ride on top of the, the presidential riding. The presidential, yeah. It's crazy, man. Like, things happen for a reason. Mm-hmm. Prior to that, 2 weeks before we went out to LA, I did this interrogation and surveillance class with the DEA. You understand? Almost like a verbal lie detector? Right. Gotcha. And then you ask something that is going to try to lose you. Mm-hmm. So in the interim of that class, they was telling about. So now, the fire alarm. Not to cut you, was Baby Lane there or was he? No, he wasn't there. Okay. Yeah. So the fire alarm, this is after Pac is dead. Got you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when they draw up this whole thing and say, and they do this whole radio thing, they found the killer and everything like that. Yo, and Keefy D didn't ever have a conversation with Puff prior to this. Me and Keefy D, we was in the Four Seasons gambling together. You understand? So it's a surveillance video of that somewhere. Huh? It's a surveillance video of that. Oh somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So in the Four Seasons Hotel. So we in the Four Seasons gambling. Wow. Me, D-Mac, Keefy D, Zip, Puff, and Trench with Arnell Simpson on his arm. Trench was down with Tupac too, though. Yeah, bro, he was down with a lot of people. Yeah. But he a good brother. No, facts. You understand? So he gambling. And with OJ daughter on his arm. That's what we talking about. OJ's daughter. Yeah. And hit them for like 20,000. You understand? So it's the Southside Crips. Yeah. Yourself, Puffy, Biggie, D-Mac. Who's D-Mac? D-Mac is dude Southside. He's a Crip from out there too. Okay. He's the one that always like he worked for Sean John, but him and Puff was real close. Got you. So was that the introduction to the Southside Crips? Because I didn't understand. I don't know. No, I think the introduction came from Zip. Okay. And D-Mac had his crew that was Crips. I don't know what they Grape Street or whatever they was, or I don't know. And then, or they could have been Southside. I don't know his affiliation with them. Let me ask you something, Direct. I see different conspiracies. I see different people say different things, right? You know who Wack 100 is, right? I know Wack. Wack said it was a bag. It was somebody from LA that did it to Big, but it was a Harlem dude's bag that paid for it. Do you know what he's talking about? Do you know what he's saying? I ain't speaking on it. Got you. You know what I'm saying? Got you. I'm going to say that. For the last, for Gene Deal. Yeah, for Gene Deal. I'm going to say that for Gene Deal. Because I know, and to be honest to God, I saw the check. But I don't know where the check came from. I just know the person who had the check, and I know what they told us what he got the check for. All right. And that's how I'm going to leave it at that. Just one more thing on that. So you're telling me you saw the check for Biggie's life? I don't know if it was for Biggie's. No. I'm not saying it's for Biggie. Okay, yeah. We got to clarify. I saw the check for Pac's. I guess it was for Pac's life. Oh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure.
What did you say? He said he saw the check for Pac's life, right? Oh, okay. And now he's trying to backpedal and say what? Oh, I don't know what to check for. I don't know where it came from. You don't know where it came from. You talking about, oh, it came from the Black Ground Records and Barry Hankinson and Jimmy Hinchman, you know what I'm saying, to get another check. But back here, you didn't know where it came from. Now you know where it came from.
I don't know if it was Biggie. No. I'm not saying it's Biggie.
Okay, yeah. We gotta clarify.
I saw the check for Pac's. I guess it was for Pac's life. You know.
Oh, but you didn't tell the dude at PBD that. You said you ain't know shit about that check. Fucking lying ass nigga. This nigga's a fucking liar.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, Doggy Diamonds is gonna go down in history when this trial start and this nigga try to backtrack on this shit. Nigga, you said you saw the check for Tupac. You said the niggas from Zip Crew called you after the shooting and told you what happened. You said you saw Zip come pull up with the check.
I'm gonna say that
for the last for Gene Deal.
Yeah, for Gene Deal. I'm gonna say that for Gene Deal because I know and to be honest with God, I saw the check, but I don't know where the check came from.
That nigga said, honest to God. Bro. That nigga said, honest to God, I saw the check for Tupac's life. Honest to God. To God. Ain't nobody above God, man. He said, honest to God, he saw the check for Tupac's life. Yeah, man, KVD, we shooting craps together, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and KVD's son, he called me and shit. Yo, choke, man, ain't nothing wrong with KVD's son, called me. You got a real relationship with these Southside niggas, right? It's the same gang, Crip or Blood. Which one is the same gang? Which one of y'all? I never asked that. Which one is the same gang? Are they Crips or Bloods, or are they just gang? Oh, y'all that doubt me, watch. Y'all gonna stop doubting me, man.
I just know the person who had the check, and I know what they told us what he got the check for.
All right.
That's how I'm leaving it at that.
He said, and they know, and they told us, and I know what they told us they got the check for. And then he turned around and said that the check was for Tupac's life. Didn't he say that? And he affiliated with them, the police. They make sure if Diddy go to jail, he should be accomplice too.
I ain't speaking on it.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I'm going to say that.
For the last, for Gene Deal.
Yeah, for Gene Deal. I'm going to say that for Gene Deal. Because I know and to be honest to God, I saw the check. But I don't know where the check came from. I just know the person who had the check, and I know what they told us what he got the check for.
All right.
That's how I'm going to leave it at that.
Just one more thing on that.
And I know they told us what they got the check for. Now you turn around, you say, oh, I don't know why Zip got the check. Why would he have a check? I didn't know he had a record company. Nigga, you said you know, he told you why he got the check, and you said it was for the death of Tupac. Now, for the slow people, I'm going to play it back that want to keep defending this nigga. Now listen,
For the last, for Gene Deal.
Yeah, for Gene Deal. I'm saying that for Gene Deal. Because I know and to be honest with God, I saw the check. But I don't know where the check came from. I just know the person who had the check, and I know what they told us what he got the check for.
All right.
And that's how I'm going to leave it at that.
Just one more thing on that. So you're telling me you saw the check for Biggie's life?
I don't know if it was for Biggie's. No. I'm not saying it's for Biggie.
Okay, yeah. Because we got to clarify that.
I saw the check for Pac's. I guess it was for Pac's life.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure.
But a nigga told him what it was for. Y'all keep listening to this nigga. It's okay. You call me a hater, you call me what you want. Right? He backstabbed me. Right? Because he running out of content. But he got to get these checks. But it's okay. It's okay. Because the defense likes people like him who tells one story, then change it up and tell another story, and then they don't remember when they start getting scared, when they see the shit getting real. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, little buddy. You're going to jail. You're going to jail with Diddy. And you're going to take that. Take that. Choke no joke. And hold on. And for that clip I just used, I just want to say, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 under Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research and criticism. Fair uses are used permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit and educational person used to balance in favor of fair use. And I use that clip under fair use to criticize and comment about this guy sitting here lying to the people, lying to Patrick on the PBD podcast about that check when he said that he saw the check for the murder of Tupac. And he knew what the check was for. Now the nigga changing the story. Dirty nigga. Choke no joke, y'all already know. So if you see any new videos, like I said, I'll put new video in the caption so y'all know. But when I get a chance, I'll be coming live. But I'll be dropping videos instead of going as live as much as I was. So when you see the videos, make sure you watch them because there's going to be new joints. All right? Choke no joke. My moderator, his squad, thanks for holding it down. All right, membership gang. Y'all will get the my lives. They'll be lives, but they'll be pre-recorded. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, I'm working on something, so I can't sit there and do it. And I can record these in the morning when y'all ain't up and y'all sleeping. I can record my show and then pop it out during the morning when I'll be working on this project. All right? Or in the evenings. But choke no joke, y'all know what it is. Don't doubt me, man. All right? I know y'all all like Teddy Ruxpin, Shrek. But until you realize that a 6'8" man is living in a house with 4-foot ceilings, and how he got the name the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You have more love for Choke No Joke. So please hit the like. Please leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Definitely subscribe to the channel so y'all can get the notifications and shit. Because like I said, I'm gonna be doing things a little different. So y'all will still get the content. And when I get a chance to come on live, I will. All right? My moderator, his squad, membership gang. Like I said, membership gang, y'all get the joints first. the full show first. But it ain't nothing gonna change. Everything will be the same. It's just that when you see the premiere, just look at it as a live, all right? Joke, no joke, you already know. He said the Hunchback of Notre Dame. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. No love in the building, Tasha Rain in here. All right. Fatima B, thanks for tuning in. Rasson, thanks for tuning in. Michelle Jensen, my love, thanks for tuning in. Crystal Hope. K Host of Trucking, thanks for tuning in. All right. The Jenny, thanks for tuning in. Ease the Third, thanks for tuning in. Nandy, thanks for tuning in. Erica King, Brian Turner, thanks for tuning in. Joelle, thanks for tuning in. Michelle, thanks for tuning in. AC, thanks for tuning in. CC Crippen, thanks for tuning in. Choke no joke, man. Y'all have a good night. Go kiss the babies good night, all right? Peace.